Hello, my name's Heather, and I'm going to start doing my comedian stuff again. Okay, here I go. I was just talking to my dad the other day. Well, actually, I shouldn't say the other day when it was today. Anyways, yeah, I was talking to my dad today about when I used to smoke weed. I used to come up with these really fucking great ideas. And then when I stopped smoking, I'm like, duh. I'm so stupefied. Like, I can't think about anything at all. And it's like, my brain just went, duh on me. Okay? Do you know what I'm saying here? If you do, then you know. But yeah, that's basically how it is, because when I was high, man, I used to come up with some crazy comic shit, but now I don't know anymore, you know? And to this point, right now my brain is like a dumb bimbo blonde like type. I'm like la 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 la. Oops. Okay, that's how I am. Honestly. Like, oh, that's so funny. Okay, that is how I am. Okay, it could be the most stupidest shit. My dad would say pee-pee, and I'd start busting up laughing. Out of nowhere for some reason that word's funny. Okay, and I don't know why. Like, the other day, my sister came over for Easter, alright? I was like, Rochelle, you know, I've never seen you this big in my life. Like, Heather, I've never been this big in my life. Like, yeah, I really don't want to throw in a fat joke right now. That's what I was thinking too. Like, okay, I'm just going to keep my mouth closed, because if I do, it's going to be like, yeah, don't do it. That's exactly how it is too. When my sister was here, I really want to come out with a fat joke saying, oh my God, when you've been down, the whole entire moon turns into an eclipse kind of fat joke. I'm like, but then I thought, nah, I better not, because if I do, she'll probably sit on me and then squish me. And I'd be flat as a fucking pancake. Then I'd be no use to anyone. So, the other day, a couple of days ago, was my birthday. 25th birthday, believe it or not. Oh, yay, what's it even? Fuck. Okay, maybe, yeah. I don't know. Anyways, my family's weird. Okay. My cousin Susie, she does this, weird, like, voice. Goes, okay, and starts doing that. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Okay? And she's doing this evil witch laugh. I'm like, and Jessica's getting all freaked out. My cousin is like, oh my God. What is wrong with my family? Alright? And then my mom, this is even funnier. My mom is sitting there with my cousin Vicky and my Aunt Martha and everything at the table. Here's my mom. Oh, I think Doris just has the most sexiest eyes ever. She is very beautiful, girl, and everything. And Susie's holding on to the camera, videotaping it all. She's like, hey, Debbie, you know you're on video saying this, right? And my mom looks at her. She's like, what? Yeah, it's some funny shit. If you were there, you'd be busting up laughing, dude. It'd be like, yeah, there we go. And then my cousin Jessica, it was so hard for her to do that shot. I gave her a shot. She's like, okay, I'll do one shot. Why not? So I gave her a shot. She's like, it took her a few minutes, 5 minutes later, still holding on to the shot. Like, it would be better if I had, like, Coke or something like that with it. I'm like, you want some root beer? You have root beer? Yes, I got root beer. Okay, give me some root beer. So I gave her a little bit of root beer. She said she just wanted a little bit inside glass. So I gave her a little bit inside glass. Alright, took a swallow of that. Took a swallow of root beer. Okay, I need more root beer. Root beer's gone. So I poured more root beer and gave her this. Alright, gave her more. I put like that much more root beer in. There you go. So she's doing little sips at a time, little sips at a time. She's like my mom when she takes little sips at a time, little sips at a time. Me, I'm like, takes the bottle. Imagine. Okay, this would be the bottle, okay? This is how I used to be. Oh, look, wrong. I did wrong. That's how I used to drink. Okay, yeah, that's how I used to drink with my rum, alright? I used to get all fucked up. Rochelle would be like, my sister, Rochelle, she'd be like, Heather, what? That's gotta last us until tonight. I just took a swag, just a little swag. Like, Heather, we can't buy more. It's just a little swag. You got that guy's number? She's like, yeah, because that's when I was doing this A-rap. Like, you got this guy's number? I said, yeah. Alright, so she calls this guy, and I did a little favor for him, and he bought me some alcohol, and that's how it worked down there. Well, I got a big, huge thing of rum about that big. Like, okay, put it in the freezer, okay, we're good for tonight. So, there were some people that came over. And I'm sorry, I got really fucked up. Ended up crawling all the way to the bathroom. Not to puke, just to pee. So yeah. And she lived in a trailer. So I got so messed up that if I got up, I'd be ha ha ha, boom, face forward. That's how come I was crawling and crawling and crawling. And crawling, and crawling, get to the bathroom. Started laughing my ass off. And I made it there! My sister started busting up laughing, alright? And, I ended up going pee finally, and then I ended up going to bed and shit like that. And my sister was with her boyfriend at the time. His name was Bill. Fucking dickhead. Anyways, name was Bill, and yeah, it's just a whole entire new story with him. I don't even want to go into details. This guy's so fucked up. If someone cuts him off in Mill Lane, he will follow them wherever the hell they stop and grab all his baseball bat and start smashing out the fucking window. That's how crazy this man is. Alright, I'm so happy my sister left him. But back to the other story. Yeah, this is like story to story to story to story to story to story 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 story. Ah, yeah, kind of shit. Alright, okay. This is how I was at my birthday. If I could find my beads, hold on. Okay. Okay, here I am. You're done. Alright. So, at the end of the night, everyone left. So, Susie, she stayed behind, played some Just Dance 3 with me. Well, I had these beads on. Imagine having these beads on when you're playing Just Dance 3. It's like, they're going this way and this way, like, woo! Okay? Like, what the hell, dude? Yeah, it's crazy shit. And, okay, here's some old stories for you. That was probably a birthday party story. Here's some old stories for you, which is going to be funnier than hell. I was 18, went over to my friend's house, New Year's Eve, celebrating it and everything. I bought a big thing of Jack Daniels, when I say a big thing, I don't think I can find my container right now because I don't know where the hell it is. But the container was that big that came in, big metal bin, Jack Daniels. Went over there with it. And the bottle was about as big as the fucking tin was. So, went over there with it. At midnight, I was still over there. Hammered than a motherfucker. Ended up being at 1:30 in the morning. Thank God I had my keys. And she only lived 2 doors down from me, so I was like, okay, this is easy peasy. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go back home. So here's Heather. Just imagining this, okay? I'm going down the stairs very easily. Down their steps, okay? Okay, I made it down the steps. Yes, there's the goal. Okay, drunk. Okay, I made it down the steps drunk. That's what the funny part is about it. Okay, but when I made it to the road, I like, started laughing my ass off, looking at the stars. Laughing my ass off, started walking, and then all of a sudden, like, why am I guiding this way? Then I started going to the left. Like, stop. That ain't the right way. Oh, I started walking again. Here's the good. Guiding to the right. Like, stop. Okay. So walk straight this time. Try and walk straight, alright? Here I am. Walking straight. Trying to walk straight. That's how it was too. I was like all fucked up until I got to the door and be like, yes, my mom's still on the computer. The door was unlocked. I closed the door. Started busting out laughing. Mom's like, what's wrong with you? Laughed so hard. It's amazing that I did not wake up my father at the time. I fell on the floor, face first. BAM! Laughing my ass off about it too. Like I can't make it to the bedroom. Started laughing more and more and more and more and more. I was like, Heather, shh, 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 shh. You gotta calm down. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. I can't. It's funny. What's so funny? I don't know. Okay. Which I was stoned at the time. I drunk a lot of fucking liquor at the time. A lot of weed and dude, I was fucked up like a motherfucker. Okay, so, here we go. I'm like, okay, so I ended up, I can't remember how I ended up in my bed, but I ended up in my bed, sleeping with my clothes on, waking up in the morning like, oh, fuck. What the hell I do last night? All I remember is coming home and laughing my ass off about something. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my little sideshow thing. See y'all soon. Bye.